Welcome back. We're live out here at Oakey Blanchard, the biggest rivalry game in the state of Wyoming, and something a bit different this year. Usually red and blue, but this time red and black. Pokes now 3-2, and dare I say, eyeing a bowl bid, needing just 3 wins to become eligible with 7 to play. We are live at Oakey Blanchard. East Lady T-Birds hosting Gearing, Nebraska, looking to avenge their loss to Central last Friday. Things not going well for Brandon Marshall's relationship with the Denver Broncos, but what else is new? Capital City Bowl, 48 hours from kicking off at Oakey Blanchard, and record-wise, maybe one of the most lopsided matches we've seen between any 2 football teams this year.
Please do the sound effect that you do every time the Cowboy Insider comes on.
Right now?
Kinda.
You mean boo-wee-wee?
Yeah, that's it.
My mind's going everywhere. Rocky's game, intense right now. I just came running out here. Also, Friday Night Lights in the capital city, Central hosting the Gillette Camels. Highlights at the top of the show. One of the most important positions in all of sports is the quarterback. The top spot in football, the guy that runs the offense, makes the game-changing plays, and even more importantly, takes the credit for both the glory and the heartbreak. Just 3 days until East and Central square off in the Capital Bowl, and for the T-Birds, it could be a make-or-break game. Central 4-0. They've outscored opponents by over 100 points in their first 4 games. They've got 2 shutouts, and a win tonight here virtually secures them a spot in the state playoff. And we go to the 3rd and 4th place game for the 3rd and 4th graders. Longhorns against the Falcons. Falcons still searching for their first win of the season. Played some good defense, but they underestimated Braxton Innes. 4th quarter, under center, slips out of the tackle in the backfield and emerges downfield. Uses his speed, shows a little dance for dramatic effect. The only points scored in the game. Longhorns win 6-zip, and they take 3rd place. Now to the title game where the Gators and Sooners battled out for gridiron glory. Sooners coming out fired up, but the Gators strike first. 4th quarter, Nathaniel Valdez has his number called, goes right up the gut, then bounces outside, heads for the end zone. 6-0 Gators with around 3 minutes left in the game. Ensuing Sooner possession, it's Spencer Kellner on the fake handoff. Keeps it himself on the bootleg, looks as if he can make it, but Josh Ash, using angle of pursuit and speed, tackles him at the 6-yard line, a game-saving tackle, and then next play proves to be the Sooners' demise, a fumble and recovered by who else? Josh Ash. Gators stave off the Sooners' late comeback. They win the championship 6-0. The Broncs are looking for their first win of the season. They are hosting Bighorn. Burns down 18-6 at halftime. 3rd quarter, Rams driving. Quarterback keeper for the touchdown. Bighorn takes a 24-6 lead. Burns switches it up. The Wildcat, a.k.a. we're calling it the Wild Bronc offense. Dalton Pesh, Duel's younger brother, rumbles for a 27-yard gain. And next play, it's senior fullback Frank Vossler taking the handoff, zooms to the end zone. Burns, however, loses 24-19. The Green Bay Packers, the team he built his Hall of Fame career with. 1st quarter, Favre play action on the goal line, 1-yard TD strike to Visante Shenko, and all of a sudden it's 7-0 Minnesota. But the Packers would come right back. Ensuing drive, Aaron Rodgers under duress, fires downfield to Jermichael Finley, the 2nd-year man out of Texas, 62 yards to the end zone. We are tied at 7 at the end of the 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now midway through. Favre pump fakes and fires to Sidney Rice. Favre, 10 straight 2+ TD games in the Metrodome. That's an NFL record. He threw for 271 yards and 3 touchdowns. Vikings up 21-14 at the half. 4th quarter, Packers need a big play, but the Vikings would get one. Jared Allen, 4.5 sacks on Monday Night Football. That is a record. It was 30-14 Vikings, and they hold on to win 30-23. Favre becomes the first quarterback to beat every NFL team, and the Vikings are now 4-0. Rockies and Padres, Clayton Rickard getting the start and stumbling out of the gates. Bottom 1-2 on for Troy Tulowitzki, 30th home run of the season. 3-run shot, Rockies take a 3-0 lead. Top 8 were tied at 3. Padres came back and would take the lead on this Nick Hundley single to center field. He went 2 for 4, 2 RBIs. Padres up by 1. Bottom of the 8th, Ian Stewart pinch hitting. This one off Ryan Webb. He's got 25 big flies on the season, and the Rockies 1 run away from a comeback. Bottom 9, it's Troy Tulowitzki. Luke Gregerson gets him to fly out. Gregerson would get his first save of the season, and the Rockies lose this one 5-4. Hey there, welcome back. We're going to start tonight with basketball. An update on former Cheyenne star James Johnson. He and the Bulls in Jolly O London for a preseason game against the Jazz. 2nd quarter, Johnson, big throwdown off the Louisville Dang miss. 18 points and 8 rebounds, both team highs. Closing seconds, fourth quarter. It's Derek Byers pulls up for the win off and Johnson. Johnny on the spot. Game winner for James Johnson. They review it, said it counted. The buzzer beater is good, and the Bulls win 102-101. Second period, tied at 1. Milan Hajduk, a lap around the net, and he would find Adam Foote for his first goal of the season, as up 1 after the second period. Third period now, it's Merrick Zvados in the corner, and then he finds Tyler Arneson, 5th of the season. He goes top shelf, Gulf side. That's fancy, ladies and gentlemen. 3-1 as they tack on one more. Their third straight win, 4-1 over the Capitals.